So there you are, 100% pure Peking sauce. How easy is that? Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're making Peking sauce, one of the most famous Chinese sauces that everybody loves in the West. You know, you have your duck wraps with Peking sauce, but you know, you can make other recipes with Peking sauce. However, it's making the Peking sauce. Everybody makes a Peking sauce and they make a version of a hoisin sauce. They do not use the one secret ingredient in the Peking sauce. That's on there now. You can see this. This is Tian Mian. This is the secret ingredient to Peking sauce. If you don't use this, you ain't making a Peking sauce. You're making a version of a hoisin sauce. Why? Because this is a wheat-based paste, and normally people who make up like a hoisin sauce use a soybean paste. So this is wheat-based. Okay, so anyway, we're making it again now because the packaging has changed. A couple of years ago it was a red packaging. Tian Mian now is like this. Okay, there you can see. It's a straightforward sauce. It's easy to come together. Let's get on and do it. Come on. I'm going to start off with some rice wine vinegar. We want about 1/4 cup in there. We got some brown sugar. Now you can use honey, not a problem. You can use golden syrup, anything like that. In fact, you can even use maple syrup, but maple syrup's going to give it a slightly different flavor. Don't get hung up. Brown sugar we're using today. Most people can get hold of brown sugar. Right, we want some Chinese Hoisin wine. Now this is in a squeezy bottle because we use it all the time here. We want a couple of tablespoons. A tiny amount of sesame oil, about 1/2 teaspoon actually. Now sesame oil goes a long way and it can overpower if you put too much in. We're going to put the secret ingredient in now and then we'll carry on. This is Tian Mian. We want 2 tablespoons, 2 good tablespoons in there. We want about a tablespoon of soy sauce in there, and dark soy sauce, a little bit of oyster sauce. We got ketchup. Now we're using ketchup. You can use tomato paste, anything like that, but ketchup's got it all already. You know, it's sweet, it's sugared, it's got vinegar in. Fabulous for this. Easy as well, no messing around. Now I am making it in a pan, by the way, as you can see, because we need to heat this. So making it in the pan now straight away. It goes straight on the fire. In here I have water, and we are going to add 1 tablespoon, a heaped tablespoon of corn flour, cornstarch. We're going to mix that in, and that is going to be our thickening agent for our sauce. Now we're not going to add it as a slurry, it's going straight in here. Just make sure it's dissolved, and then that goes in there. And yes, don't worry, it's a white creamy colour. It won't be when it cooks, don't worry. Optional ingredients, and I am using 1 optional today for a recipe that I need. I have a little bit of 5 spice, a pinch of 5 spice in there. And you could also go in with some grated ginger. Okay, there's your choice. Right, we need to give that a mix. Nice and gently, just bring that in. And then we're going to put it on the flame, heat it up until it thickens. It smells amazing. So, on a flame. So it's a little flame on. And we just need to heat this up and thicken it. Now flame doesn't have to be too high for this one. Just nice and steady, bring it up and thicken it up. Just make sure your sugars and that don't stick on the bottom of the pan. So there you go, that is our beautiful, beautiful sauce already. That is 100% Peking sauce. There you go. Now if you go too thick, splash your water, bring it back in again, loosen it up. Don't forget, everything's reacting with that corn flour, corn starch as a thickening agent, so you just need to thin it out a little bit. There you go. That is as easy as that. That is pure Peking sauce for use on your Peking duck or beef, chicken recipe, whatever you use it for, you know. As a dip, as a coating sauce, anything. There you go. Peking sauce made. Flame off. Job done. This lasts for about 3 weeks in the fridge, not a problem. So you can make it ahead of time and enjoy your Peking duck on a weekend. There you go. Easy. So don't forget Tian Mian Jiang. Okay, and this is the new packaging, not the red packaging that was before. This is the brand I prefer. There are other brands out there, but you know, I prefer this brand. I use it all the time. I always have a consistent result. I always make a perfect Peking sauce. Okay, so it's up to you what brand you go for, but you have to include Tian Mian Jiang. There you go, Peking sauce made. Fabulous. So there you are, 100% pure Peking sauce. How easy is that? There you go. If you like what we're doing, don't forget, share with your friends. Tell them how easy it is to make real Peking sauce, and you've got to have the secret ingredient to make it. There you go. If you do like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Catch you in the next video. There you go.